Hello, my name is Val. I would like to talk about suicide prevention and how we can help keep our friends and family safe from suicide. This talk will help you understand how to figure out who is at risk and how you should help them. Suicide can be prevented by knowing who is at risk and learning about the warning signs that people may show us when they are thinking about ending their life. Talking to those who you think may want to commit suicide and taking action are also a big part of helping prevent suicide. Please watch this very short video on how you can make a difference.
It could be you. It could be your sister. It could be your brother, your cousin, or your mother. It could be a friend. It could be your classmate, your teammate, or your workmate. It could be someone you've never even met. It could be a conversation. It could be a question, an unexpected compliment, or even just a smile. The simplest of gestures can make all the difference. In the time that it's taken you to watch this video, someone, somewhere in the world, has attempted suicide. It doesn't have to be this way. You have 43 seconds. You can make a difference.
So, who is at risk for suicide? Well, suicide affects people of all gender, color, culture, or age. Suicide does not know the difference. It does not discriminate. It is the 10th leading cause of death in our country, and the rates of suicide are only rising. While suicide can affect anyone, some people have illnesses, feelings, and behaviors in common which make them a higher risk for suicide. These are depression and other mental illnesses, alcohol or drug abuse, having already had a suicide attempt, a family history of mental illness, a family history of drugs or alcohol abuse, a family history of suicide, physical or sexual abuse in the family, having guns in the home, or being in prison or jail. There are some warning signs in addition to risk factors that can help us figure out who might be thinking of suicide. People who want to kill themselves will show one or more warning signs through what they say or what they do. The more warning signs you see, the greater the risk is that the person may be thinking of harming themselves. When a person talks about killing themselves, having no reason to live, being a burden to others, feeling trapped or unbearable pain, these are verbal warning signs. But sometimes people don't say things at all. They may act in a way that seems different or out of the norm. They may use alcohol or drugs more, look for a way to kill themselves like researching guns online, act angry or careless, stop doing the things they enjoy like playing sports or hanging with friends, sleeping too much or too little, or giving away all of their belongings. So, what can we do if we think someone may be thinking of suicide? If you see something on Facebook or Twitter, Instagram or Snapchat, if someone tells you in school or on the phone that they are feeling this way, first of all, take it seriously. Get help, listen, and offer hope to the person who has reached out to you. It is better to be safe than sorry. Say something. What is the worst that can happen? You may save a life. Besides, regret is no fun. Another very important way to prevent suicide is to be informed. What are the risk factors we discussed? Do you remember the warning signs? Talk with the person. Know who you can call. Is it a parent, a teacher, a coach, an aunt, or an uncle? Seek support. And finally, become an advocate. Get involved in suicide prevention. There are many organizations that need teen volunteers. Find one in your area by doing a simple internet search. Now that you know help is available pretty much everywhere, spread the word. If you don't know what to do, call a suicide hotline, or those in need can go to a psychiatric hospital walk-in clinic, a hospital emergency room, or an urgent care center. You can even dial 911. Remember we talked about being an advocate? That means being supportive of the cause. Share a post, tweet a message, even put a suicide awareness sticker on your locker. Anything helps. Letting people know that you care will make it easier for them to talk about their feelings. We learned a lot, didn't we? What I really hope you take away from this talk is that suicide can be prevented if we stop, look, and listen to those around us. It can affect anyone, even the least expected person. If you have the information and are willing to help, you can make a difference. Please speak up. If you see something, say something.